Not all relationships are beautiful and sweet. Some are sour and filled with physical abuse from one of the partners to the other. But what happens when they finally get rescued from their abusive counterpart? From this woman who was petrified that her boyfriend was about to stab her and her little baby,
he's just like really mentally unstable,
to a husband who lost it at the airport. In today's video, we'll look at 5 different cases where women whose lives were threatened by their violent and bloodthirsty partners run to the police for help.
The sheriff's office, come out with your hands up.
Nothing's going on. 100%. I just don't have a job, so I'm paying for everything in here.
Don't make that white girl like she's a bitch.
I didn't even hit my wife.
First on our list is Edgerrin Billy, an ex-convict who threatened his girlfriend and her little child with a knife. The woman was so scared for her life that she couldn't walk up to a police station for fear that she might get caught by her boyfriend. So she made a smart move by hiding at a nearby gas station, the least expected place for her to lay her complaints. She waited there until, fortunately, the police arrived. What was initially thought to be a regular domestic dispute between couples turned out to become so complicated that the turn of events was shocking.
He's just like really mentally unstable, and like he just got out of like a rehab. Like he disappeared for the night, and then he came back and he said that he was gonna kill himself and he was gonna kill me. And he was like telling me all the plan of how he was gonna do it. And
What you said? How was that?
He told me he was gonna slit my throat. He said that he has no reason to live anymore, and that he's gonna kill himself. And I had to pretend like I was coming to the store just to like get something. I still have like my belongings there and everything, but I know like if you guys pull up on, I don't know what type of weapons he has. Like he's not even playing.
So we're gonna work it out. So we're gonna come up with a plan, okay? Does he have a firearm?
Am I being recorded right now?
I had everybody. It's.
I don't want him to find out what I'm saying. That's why.
Okay. Does he have a vehicle at the house? So you've got the only vehicle? Are there any firearms in the house? How many firearms? Okay.
I'm scared for my life right now. I'm trying to get him sent to jail because I just want him to get caught.
Okay. Well, we're not looking at jail right now. So you're not doing anything wrong. You're looking out for the best interest of you, your daughter, and him at the same time. Okay.
Has he done this in the past? Not like this.
Has he ever hurt himself in the past? Has he ever like cut himself or anything like that?
Not that I know of. Like he really doesn't. He hates her father just because like I don't know, it's a man thing, and he was just telling me like tonight how he's gonna make sure to hit her dad too.
So when he's not intoxicated, what's his behavior like?
When he's sober, he's a great person.
And the time finally came for us to meet the dangerous boyfriend. The police try their best to be very professional and cautious in delicate issues like this, which involve the threat to life. Not only that, they have to be extra careful because they're dealing with a man who's an ex-convict, struggles with a lot of things like alcohol, in possession of deadly weapons in the house, and has been threatening to eliminate the people around him. And for just one person to be this formidable, it's pretty obvious his mental health isn't also balanced as well. With the kind of person the police knew they would be dealing with, they had to involve the special forces, who are heavily armed to tackle situations like this.
I don't know if you're able to try to reach out to him and see if we can get him to come out of his house. We need to make sure he's okay. He threatened to hurt himself, so we're just trying to make sure he's okay. And at this point, it looks like he's not answering our calls and he's not coming out of the house. All right. Well, can you try to call and have your family members try to call and see if they'll answer you guys?
I'm going right up there.
You won't be able to get in here right now. No one's gonna be able to get close. But if you want to come to like the outer area of it, we'll get someone to talk to you there. Edgerrin Billy, this is the sheriff's office. Come out with your hands up. You are not in trouble, but we need to talk to you. We are not leaving.
I got this right one. Watch it swell, down. Good, over, right.
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Come out.
Come out towards us. Drop what's in your hand. Drop it. Drop all of it. Hands up. Walk back to the sound of our voice. Forward, towards us. There you go. Hands up. Keep coming. It's the sheriff's office. Keep coming. Hands all the way up. There you go.
Back it up. Back it up. Back up. Back up to me. Back up to my voice. Nobody. I'm by my.
She could easily pass for a suspect, but it turns out that she was their neighbor.
Edrin, it's the sheriff's office. You need to come out with your hands up. We are not leaving.
This is the sheriff's office. Come out with your hands up. Put your hands up and start walking towards the sound of our voice. Edrin,
I got
this is the sheriff's office.
He's in the kitchen. I saw his hands.
We're not letting him.
We are not going anywhere.
The cops were getting frustrated by Edgerrin's refusal to step out. They could clearly see him in the apartment.
This is the sheriff's office. Come out with your hands up.
Hands up!
Hey. Contact this one right here.
Hands up!
This is the sheriff's office. Come out with your hands up slowly.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Do it now.
Can I ask what's going on, sir? What the is going on, bro? Hey, call my grandma. Hey.
Hey.
No.
Hey,
No.
back over there.
Call my
Get
grandma.
back over there.
Call my grandma. Hey. What is the whole reason for this, though?
We'll let you know in a minute.
Betty Billy. Betty Billy. 863.
All right.
Get your phone.
I already talked to her. I talked to Betty for you.
Yeah?
I let her know you're okay.
What's going on?
Why were you ignoring my phone calls when I was calling you?
I don't even have my phone on me right now. I was fucking asleep, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro, why the f, bro?
Have a seat.
Bro, I don't really.
Have a seat.
Yeah, you can beat my ass, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really.
Now you will get to meet the suspect's grandfather, who will try to defend his grandson by attempting to convince the police officers that he is innocent and that the person they should be on to is his girlfriend, who is the cause of everything. He claims that she's the unstable and aggressive one with mental issues and is only pretending to be the abused. He even went as far as playing the racist card by saying everyone believes her because she's a woman and because she's white.
We wanted to do is just talk to him. He didn't say all this was going to come down.
I was on the kitchen floor, bro, and I got up. I surrendered completely, all the way. I had no problem surrendering, bro.
But it's that Pauline that was making all this up while you was in there asleep. Like you was in there doing something. And that Pauline, she's a white girl. She stabbed my grandson and ran over him.
Well, you're still with her.
But, hey, look, let me finish now. Don't make that white girl like she's a victim. She's a suspect in this game. And they even question that white girl. Because she's white and she's small. She claims that you hit her.
I guarantee there's no fucking mark. I never touched her, bro.
That's why I say you the victim and she's the suspect, but they're gonna look at her as a victim because she's white and she's a girl. She's a female.
Am I allowed to go into my apartment yet?
No, not yet. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Dad, hey, just so we keep the peace, I just need you to...
Edgerrin's father seemed to be familiar with his son's unethical behaviors. He wasn't even trying to defend him because he knew who his son was.
How you doing, sir?
You have questions for him?
Yeah. Why is he being arrested?
He's being arrested now, so based on the information that we had for the original call is he had a knife, he threatened to harm himself and also harm Pauline. Also, so with that, that's enough information that I need. With them being dating for the amount of time they have been dating and living together as a family, I know he's not the...
Nah.
Okay, you're living there together right now.
Look. Pauline is the suspect. This is the victim. She stabbed him and she ran over him. That's why he's been trying to get away. So that's why he bought a house over here. But like I said, the natives, the Seminole tribe, are getting mistreated by y'all guys, by the white people. Every time Indian would be in trouble, he's a suspect. While the guilty one is the victim.
Okay, well, I'm going to have a conversation with him over here. I'm just letting you know that that's what he's being arrested
But like
for.
I said, he was asleep. And y'all ran over there. Did y'all have a search warrant?
You don't need a search warrant.
What? Did he have a knife?
We're not searching his residence for any...
Did he have a knife?
Why'd y'all keep doing it? Y'all just searched the whole residence.
Again, I'm going to explain everything to you, but I'm going to do it away from your grandfather. Okay, so I need you to step away from the car.
Oh, but did he have a knife?
Can you step away?
I didn't have no knife.
So we get the 911 call that said maybe you had been drinking last night a little bit. You didn't drink anything last night?
I did, but like I wasn't.
Okay. I'm just saying that you may have been drinking last night, and that when you came home, because were you here all night last night?
That's her right there, bro. That's the one that called the police.
Okay, listen, I'm trying to explain it just so that's fine. Don't worry about them right now. I'm just trying to get your side of the story. Okay, there's two sides to every story. All right, so did you stay out last night?
No.
Okay, so you were home all night?
I came back home, yeah.
What time did you come back home? Was it early in the morning hours?
No, yeah, probably like 1:12.
Okay, all right. So you might have been out drinking and stuff like that, and then this. I'm just saying.
There was no type of like situation. I told her that I wanted to break up with her last night because of all the dumb shit we going on, bro. I'm not a physical person, bro. Like it's just I feel like she's mad at me, bro, because I broke up with her and she's been trying to like, because she's done called the police on me so many times about dumb shit and lied, and like, bro, you can probably check her history, bro, and like.
So the original call was that you might have said some things this morning that you maybe didn't want to live anymore, or had no purpose in life.
No, it's just she just knows that like I'm done, her, and she's like trying to like make me go to hell. No.
You never had a knife?
No.
Do you have any firearms in the home?
No.
You have no firearms whatsoever?
No.
It turned out that he lied to the police about there not being any firearms in the house because the police secured a search warrant for the house and found a gun, which did not help Edgerrin's case since he is already a convicted felon. The police eventually gathered enough evidence like the weapon and the statement of the victim, but as expected, Edgerrin denies all the allegations.
You didn't make any threats to harm yourself?
No. You can check in history, bro. I told the police I got stabbed by her, bro. She's
by her? Did you get stabbed by anybody else?
No, it's by her, bro. Like, I'm trying to leave the house, and she was in front of the door trying to block me from leaving. And I had just got stabbed, like, a couple months before that, so...
Was it by your cousin?
Yep.
I thought you just said you weren't stabbed by anybody else.
When?
Just now. I asked you said she stabbed you, and I asked you if you were stabbed by anybody else, and you said no.
Yeah, no, I thought you meant, like, that night.
Oh.
That night, no.
At this point in time, you are being placed under arrest for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, okay?
What?
All right. I can read you the search warrant if you want. I'm going to leave a copy of the search warrant inside the residence.
I see it says battery with deadly weapon.
Aggravated assault.
Aggravated assault?
Yeah, it means he threatened somebody with a deadly weapon. All right. And possession of firearm, ammunition, or electronic device by a convicted felon. He's a convicted felon. There's a gun inside that house. Okay, so.
So like this girl has set this all up. She's making up all of this stuff.
We gave him numerous commands to come out. He never did. He could have came out and said this is a misunderstanding.
I think he was asleep.
I don't know how you fall asleep through an armored vehicle breaking your whole
He's
window.
An alcoholic, and he was passed out.
So I'm telling you something and you're telling me something else in return. I'm just telling you what we did. It's not like we came, hey, come out. You know, we've made several attempts to get a hold of him. If he would have came out, we would have talked to him, would have done an investigation, that would have been it. But
he was charged with 3 counts of possession of a firearm, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and resisting without violence. You might think the case of this lady is insane. That's because you haven't met Tyler, whose girlfriend was frightened and visibly shaken after he stopped her from leaving their apartment against her will.
Hey, it's Officer Miller of Largo Police Department. Hey, how are you?
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Do you have a warrant to search my place?
Did I say I wasn't searching your place?
You haven't talked yet. No. Do you have a warrant to come in my house?
Hey.
No? Goodbye.
Ma'am, can you come out and talk with me, please? Can I speak with your girlfriend, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
I don't know. I didn't want to make it into like this kind of a deal. That's why I called his parents.
Okay.
And I called you, I guess.
Yes.
He drives me nuts. It makes me shake.
This has been constant?
This has been the last few years.
Okay. Yeah, he's right there. He's watching.
Can I be a part of this conversation, please?
I'm not saying anything wrong.
We'll talk to you in a minute.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in just a second.
Just hang tight.
Hey, I'll talk to you in just a second. Let me talk with her first. So, is it just the mental health issues? Has he put his hands on you?
No, but he kind of blocks me.
He blocks you?
Yeah, if I want to leave or...
If he's preventing you from leaving, he's not allowed to do that, right?
He doesn't have a job, so I'm paying for everything in here, which is another reason why I don't want to leave my home. Because paying for everything. I'm trying, but he does not want me to break up with him.
That's not
his decision.
Yeah. He seems like he wants to talk to us, so I can kind of call him out here while you're getting some things ready to kind of like distract the situation, right? So let's bring him out here and kind of get his side of the story. Hey, Tyler.
Who called you guys? I want to know that. And what's your name?
My name's Officer Weber.
Actually, wait, I want to start recording. Not because of anything, because I know you're recording me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's out of respect. Is that okay if I start recording?
You're out in the open. You can record as much as you want.
Wait, I want to record you guys.
Okay, so what's going on tonight, Tyler?
Before I talk to you, sir, I'm going to record you,
That's fine.
okay?
Yeah.
I just want to know for a fact that it's okay to record all of you.
You're good. What's going on
And
tonight?
I want all of your names. Before we have a conversation, sir, I'm going to get all of your names.
Okay, start recording so we can give you
Yeah,
our
okay,
stuff.
okay.
Tyler seems to know his rights, but his sarcasm and making of jest make it seem like he's only behaving that way because of his mental health.
Okay. I gotta figure out this phone. I broke my phone. I got.
Alright, so while you're doing that, you can kind of multitask. So what's going on tonight?
I don't know what's going on tonight. You're the one that's at my door. And I'm being honest with you, and thank you, ma'am. I'm multitasking right now.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah, I know I'm doing a great job.
So what's going on tonight?
Dude, if you ask me that question
You said give
again,
me a second. I gave you a second. So I'm just trying to.
you're on my property right now, and you're behind closed doors. Dude.
No, we got called here for call for service.
Who called?
We can
you?
be here.
Was it my parents that called you?
I don't know. Was it your parents?
Just give me a second. I'm gonna record you. I really don't know how to use this phone.
Okay, well, I don't have all night, so let's get started.
I
with
don't
the
have all
conversation.
night either.
How long you guys been together?
10 years in the next, 7 days.
Gotcha. All right.
Happy early anniversary.
Wait, dude.
So you guys been arguing?
How do you...
You're already recording. Have you guys been
No,
arguing?
hold on, no. I gotta figure out how to reverse this so that it's actually a real thing, bro. You gotta let the world know.
You
I'm trying to
interrupt
get
me.
you to figure out how to...
No.
No, dude. No, don't know me, bro. You're on our property.
Okay,
Dude, this is America.
We
We're
can go
not
back and forth.
communists
We have a
here.
reason
Come
to
on.
be here. I just didn't show up for fun.
Are you mad at me right now?
The reason for the call, right? So
Okay, I'm gonna try to... Hold on. Before we get professional.
You already said
You allowed me to put on the camera.
There was a welfare check. That's the reason we're here. Your parents called because they were concerned about you being intoxicated.
Okay.
Right? So we're trying
Am I in my house?
Say again?
Am I in my house?
Yeah, but it's still
Is it illegal to be intoxicated at your house?
No, but it's illegal
Okay,
to...
well, have a good night, guys.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
Good talk.
Absolutely. Perfect.
There we go. Bada bing, bada bang, baby.
You would think this is the end of the conversation, but they're just getting started. The police were called by Tyler's parents to perform a welfare check on him because his worried girlfriend told his parents he was drunk again. But she never mentioned to them that Tyler mistreats her, and she couldn't leave him because he wouldn't let her go. Just as the officers were almost out of the property, they heard a loud altercation from inside, and his girlfriend was screaming.
Because he won't leave her alone.
What's your...
Hey.
All right, so we didn't even make it off the property yet. Are you okay?
Yeah, he left me alone.
He's leaving you alone?
Yeah, he left me alone. I don't want to do all this.
I just don't want this to escalate into something else, right?
Yeah.
So, am I going to be back out here in an hour, or are we going to be able to resolve this?
No, I hope not. I hope not. I want...
You guys are more than welcome to walk in and come hang out.
Dude, stop.
No, but if she asks you to leave her alone,
police, bro.
please
Ben
leave
Miller
her
on
alone.
Largo? Do you work for
Ma'am,
Largo?
you can go in your room and
Do you
lock
know-
the door.
Do you know Miller on?
Listen, if she asks you to please leave her alone for the night, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
The officers were still on the property when they heard yet another argument. This time it was more intense.
I'm leaving! Ah! Okay, I'm leaving! I'm getting out! Get the f*** out! I'm leaving!
Tyler.
Yes, sir.
What did we just talk about?
What, dude?
What did we just talk about?
Man.
Getting the f*** out of here! I'm f***ed out!
She's asking you to leave her alone. What do you not understand?
You pushed open the door, did you not?
The doors are fucking broken, dude.
No, you pushed open the door. She was in there.
Dude,
and what was
I
she yelling at
had
you
a new
for?
door.
What was she yelling at you about?
Perfect.
What is she gonna?
What was she yelling? Focus on me. What was she yelling at you about?
Yelling at
Yeah,
me
when you
about-
walked in the bedroom here, what was she saying to you?
Dude, look at me, bro. Like, dude,
Back up! Oh, you would have been.
Back up! Back up! You're gonna tell me to back up on my property? I worked hard
You can
for
stand back over
this.
by the door.
This is our landlord's property.
Dude.
Go ahead and go. Get your stuff.
Tyler's confidence is inexplicable because he keeps insisting that the police can't do anything to him on his property. But it turns out he's just a tenant and the property is not his. The police witnessed Tyler harassing his girlfriend twice while preventing her from leaving the house. In a situation like this, a simple statement from the girlfriend saying she doesn't feel safe around him would be more than enough for the police to take quick action. However, it's not going to be necessary because Tyler is about to blow the situation out of proportion all by himself.
Okay, it's our landlord's property. Okay.
So she's gonna get out of here tonight, so we don't have to deal with you anymore.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Okay,
and you can't
that's
force
cool.
her to do that.
That's cool if she wants to leave. That's alright.
Okay, I mean, she said that to me multiple times. I was standing at the end of the driveway. I heard her screaming it.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna miss her, but if you're gonna take her, then
I'm not taking her anywhere.
She's going on her own accord because she doesn't want to be here because of what you're doing to her. You
I'm
love
not
her,
doing-
but you treat her like shit. I'm gonna say it from a female perspective. You treat her like
I treat her with respect.
no, that's not respect, bro. You don't break in the door and
Don't
scream
call
and
me
yell at her.
bro. This is a professional conversation.
Okay, you
I'm not
don't scream
recording.
at her, and when she's
Ma'am,
telling you to
ma'am,
leave her
sir,
alone.
I'm gonna turn 30 in a year, dude. I'm just trying
I'm
to.
so proud of you. You act 12 right now.
Oh yeah, am I 12?
You're acting
12.
like it.
You.
So
You're literally
like
12.
You're
Goodbye.
like a child.
No, stay out here, Tyler.
Stay out here. She's going to.
Tyler.
She's getting her stuff and she's leaving.
Dude, but yeah, I did this. This is my fucking place. I did this. I worked for it. I fucking paid for it. This is real. This is real. You're 12. You.
Tyler,
You're
stay
gonna
out here.
stay out here.
You're gonna stay out here. Code 4.
Yep.
Take a deep breath. There you go. There you go.
That gate's closed. You're on my
Yeah,
property
we have a right to be
that
here.
I'm paying. I don't have a right to be
No,
here.
we have
I
a right
have-
to be here.
You don't have a right. I wouldn't have
back up.
known that
better
when
back
you
up.
f***ing pass that. I want
Back
to.
up.
What are you
Back
gonna
up.
do, bro?
Back
What are
up.
you gonna do? I'm
Back
unarmed.
up.
I'm unarmed, bro.
Back up.
Bro,
Back
bro,
up.
you wanna f***ing talk to someone? This is my property,
Back up.
and I take care of that girl, bro.
Back
She
up.
doesn't even know it,
Back up.
bro. Don't.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
What is he gonna do?
Yep, there it is, right there. Yep.
Put your hands behind your back.
I need you to go in your house, please.
You're so weak, bro. Is this seriously what we got going
Put your hand
on?
behind your back.
No, you, dude. You can't even do it. I didn't do anything illegal. I'm still on my property. You're not walking me out on my property. I didn't do anything illegal, bro. What the fuck are you doing? You're gonna get.
Take some time off. Not from work, but from this, because this is a full-time job. Like this, he's a full-time job. Okay, so take some time off, get yourself together, think about what you truly, truly want, okay? So if this is what you want to live with for the rest of your life, then you need to make the hard decision right now, okay?
I don't want him to get in trouble for anything. I'm not.
Oh, he's in trouble right
for
now.
that. I don't want him.
This is your. This is
anything
like.
I told her this is
your perfect opportunity.
we are
to
giving
get
you an
out.
easy out. He's going to walk all over you. So an injunction is he can't call you, he can't text you, he can't contact friends to come in contact with you or anything like that, okay?
Let's interview
I hate this whole situation.
Tyler was charged with resisting an officer with violence, battery of a law enforcement officer, false imprisonment, and domestic assault. But the victim requested for the charges to be dropped, and it was.
So I'm not being arrested. You want to see a show?
Yeah, just looking for the bad guy. The bad guy's inside. He just went inside.
He's right here.
Sir, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. Come here.
No,
Put your hands behind your
no.
back. Put your hands behind your back. Come here.
I'm good.
Get on the ground! 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 Behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! All right. No, you stop! You stop!
There you go. You okay, brother?
Yo, you're pretty good, man.
You okay, brother?
No, I'm not good.
You need to get up?
I gotta stand up.
Want to sit you down in a wheelchair?
Just stand me up.
Hey,
We're gonna stand you up.
Yep.
Hey, listen, I just had too much to drink.
I know.
Please take this out of my chest.
We're gonna get him out.
Make way! Make way! Make way! Excuse me! Make way! Yeah! You!
You might be wondering what is happening here. This is Martin, a 300-pound man who went nuts at the airport because he missed his flight, which was a result of his being drunk. He tried to force his way into another flight, but when he was restricted, he lost it and began to attack the people around, including his wife and his 6-year-old child. The statements from the victims and eyewitnesses would help give you a better understanding of what transpired that day.
He was getting kind of loud, and then he
Right here in this area?
right here, right in these seats here, and he was getting kind of loud, and then she was sitting next to me, and he actually said to her, he says, "Oh really? I'm being bad," and he says, "I'll drop you right here."
And you said he's your husband? Has he done this before?
No, but the drinking, yes.
When he drinks, he becomes aggressive?
Yes.
So he drank today?
Yes.
Okay, and that's probably changed his mood?
Yes. So we received a call from the agent at Gate 48 that a
If you want to take it
supervisor,
off so you can catch your voice better, it's okay.
that we need a supervisor. There's a customer being abusive towards his family. So I came up, and as soon as I came up, she came over here like, "No, we gotta call the police," because he was screaming already in the gate area, and everybody's just staring. The wife, her sister, and the kids were like kind of like in the corner, like right there, sitting in the front, and I noticed that there was fear. So then I looked at them. I'm like, "Are you guys okay?" And then she's like, "No, we need help." So I told her to come back here where this area is kind of away from them. So when she did that, he started following and getting aggressive verbally. She's like, "He's gonna hurt somebody. He's gonna hurt somebody." And I was like, "He can't get in here." He busted that door open like nothing. He just went boof and opened the door. And I told him, "Sir, you can't be in here." And he just kind of shoved me out the way, like, "Get out of my way." But with his body,
Right,
not his hands.
that's
You know what I
still
mean?
the battery.
So
That's still the battery.
he was telling her, like, "You're really doing this to me?" And he grabbed himself and went poof.
I got you, brother.
Really? Yes. If you give me water, I'll be
I
fine.
got water, a cooler in my...
Don't kick that, please, sir.
I got water in my cooler.
Yes, sir.
Just chill out. Relax.
I just want to go home. Yo, bring me back to the flight, bro.
No, it's not gonna happen, man.
Oh, man, you're kidding me, right? You couldn't even just let me go? I didn't even hit my wife.
Apparently, the police can't release him because even though it is true he didn't touch his wife, he still will be charged with other numerous offenses like criminal mischief for damaging that door, assault for threatening his wife, battery for shoving the employee, and disorderly intoxication.
Stay seated.
Don't ever grab me again.
Hey, okay. Stop. Sit down.
Shut
Okay?
the f-
He's trying to make sure you're not going to fall.
I know, I'm not going to fall on my face. I know how to act.
You're under arrest.
Give me the f***ing phone.
Stop. You want the phone?
Give me
You're
the
going to act
phone.
like a child?
Give me the f***ing phone.
Stay seated, please, sir.
Like the fire department.
Do you want to live or not?
I'm sorry. Give me the phone or die. You're not threatening anybody. You're under arrest.
Got that? Yeah. Understand how it works. You're hurting me.
Nobody's hurt.
You're hurting me.
Nobody's touching you right now. Sir, if you try to run or do anything, it's called escape, okay? It's a felony. You do not want to do that.
If you try anything, you're going to get tasered.
There you go. There you go. Relax.
All right?
There you go. Nice and loose. There you go. Cuff him. Cuff him. There you go.
He's an iron worker. Tough work, man.
A little bit. You guys got the toughest work out here.
No, you do, bud. That's some tough work.
What do we got to do? Get in?
No, stay seated. Stay seated.
Limitations.
I don't drink a lot. It's just.
What'd you drink though? Was it?
I don't know. They had.
What'd you have?
No, they had. I don't know, some Grey Goose or something. It was like good stuff. I never touched it in my life. Why are we here? I got beautiful kids, beautiful family. Why are we here?
Yep.
We're here because I drank. Because I drank. That's it. I was drunk. That's it. Because I drank. I wanted to get on out of flight.
Well, let me ask you this right here. You said that you were drunk. Now, I'm going to ask you a personal question. Now, this is just me and you talking. Were you drunk or are you drunk? Do you have a problem?
Both.
Hey, honesty. I like it.
Both.
I like it. You know, and you know, this is not how to begin or end a vacation at all. Did you understand what the officers were there for?
I never said I did.
But I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I understand what they're there for, yeah.
Why didn't you just comply with the officers what they needed?
It's my wife and her sister, but I would. Can't let me go from here.
Can't, sorry. You know, that ship sailed when you decided not to comply.
I would have complied with any one of you.
I know. Yeah, but you got tased.
I don't want to get tased. I don't want to get, you know.
Nobody wants to tase you.
Yeah.
We don't like using this stuff.
So you can't help me out?
There's no helping you, sir.
Yeah. Now everything's on you. Our job here is done.
Woman screamed, "Help me!" Bloody murder, basically.
They opened the door and
then she got back in, closed the door, and you hear tons of stuff screaming. And
knocking around. Sounds like there's a struggle going on inside, basically.
There's a big struggle going on.
Over there?
Yes.
Yeah. And I would totally, I want to make sure she's okay.
These people called the police on their noisy neighbors because of their regular disturbances and usual loudness. But this time, the residents of this apartment complex felt the noise was different. They suspected that a woman was seriously injured during the argument. The police then approached the apartment, and trust me when I say nothing will ever prepare you for the level of drama that played out afterwards.
Broward County Sheriff's Office. Broward County Sheriff's Office. Broward County Sheriff's Office. You're at the door, so open it up. Every day here. I can hear you at the door.
Open the door. It's the sheriff's office.
Due to exigent circumstances, if we have to go ahead and break the door down or get someone with the key to open the door, we will. We just need to find out if everybody's okay. Yeah, they come up to the door and they kind of, you can hear them pressing up against. They're probably looking at you right now.
I mean, if they want their door open forcefully, that's okay.
That's fine. Because the fire rescue gonna come and open this door.
When the door had already been broken down, the suspects decided to leave the apartment through another exit, pretending they had no idea that the police had been calling them and breaking down their door for the past 30 minutes or so.
Dispatch, make note that they basically was inside the house. Once they saw us breach, they came out the garage door. There's nowhere in the world you didn't hear us knocking at that door.
Set it off and throw the keys down. Throw the keys down. Throw the keys down. Throw the keys down.
You got any guns, knives, weapons, anything on you we need to know about?
Oh,
Nothing at all?
At all.
Okay.
Why didn't you guys come to the door?
Why didn't you come to the door?
We banged.
Why are you shaking so? Why you shaking?
You guys just came out of nowhere and I
Okay, you came out of nowhere. You heard us knocking on that door the whole time.
We literally are going
You didn't hear us knocking. We're banging the hell out of the door.
Okay,
My
so
hands
I
are red banging on the door. And you didn't hear us.
We're downstairs.
Anybody else inside?
I'm sorry. Nobody else is inside. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
What's your first name?
Kyla.
Spell it for me.
K-Y-L-A-A-R-C-E.
Whoa. K-Y-L-A.
A-R-C-E.
A-R-C-E?
Yes.
How do you spell it? Say it.
Kyla Arce.
Kyla Arce.
I'm so sorry you guys had to come out here and
Well,
so
if you guys would
hot.
open the door, you would
This
have...
is brand new.
No, I'm good, thank you. What, are you guys married?
No.
Okay. Do you live here with him?
Yes.
What's going on here? Why are we getting calls from your neighbors that they're hearing glass break and they're hearing stuff being thrown around? What's going on with you guys?
Nothing.
Nothing's going on.
We were watching a show.
Listen to me. I got information from neighbors all night long. Help me, you're hurting me, stuff breaking, stop doing it. What's going on?
But like, wouldn't I?
Come on, take a walk with me.
I don't want to walk with you.
Come with me.
Can I just sit down?
No, come with me.
In cases of domestic violence or other similar situations, this is the standard procedure the police always implement. They separate the two people and probe them individually at a reasonable distance so that they won't be able to work together in coming up with a fake story. In most cases, the victim will never admit that there's a problem because they're afraid and they don't want their partner to get into trouble. Unfortunately, in this case, the girl will make a huge mistake that would have been avoided had it been she had done the right thing, but you'll get to know more about that later.
Okay.
I'm just asking about what's going on. Your neighbors saying,
what's going on?
why are your neighbors saying all this about you? About you screaming for help, help. That's why we had to break in your door. Your door is broken. The fireman popped it. You're gonna have to get the association to fix your door.
Are you serious?
No, I'm dead serious. All right? We're banging on the door, like I just told you. My hands are red, and his hands are red from banging on the door. There is no way you could not hear us.
I'm so sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing at all. I promise you. Nothing at all. I'm not pressing charges. Nothing at all.
Not pressing? Why would you not press charges?
I don't even know how to say the lingo of the cops thing, but
Well,
like.
why would you not press charges? About what? If you said you wouldn't press charges, what would you not press
I
charges?
mean, I just said that to just because I don't know what's going on. Nothing's going on. 100%.
How long have you been with
We're
him?
watching. We've been together for 2 years. We're good.
No problems ever.
No
so
problems.
Neighbors that have been hearing things throughout the middle of the night.
Yes.
Nothing's going on.
Nothing's going on.
So they're lying.
Literally yesterday, my freaking plants fell from the backyard, and I just started crying because I just couldn't do it late at night.
Okay,
Maybe
so,
that's it.
So then what you're telling me is all the neighbors standing out here behind me that called us,
Yes.
and your neighbors that live on your floor there, the second floor there,
Yeah.
are all lying.
I'm not saying they're lying. I don't know what their perception is
They're
with
saying
like
you're screaming for
whatever.
help.
Okay.
All right, and the fact that we're banging and banging and banging, and once we get in, you guys try to pull away.
Because we're not. I didn't really hear you like that.
Were you guys sitting in the garage the whole time?
We're like sitting in the room. We're about to go get breakfast.
And you didn't hear us banging on the door?
No.
That's Tyler, I find that hard to believe.
Just look
We were
like me.
ringing the bell.
Okay, so
Did
then
you hear
I'm
our bell ring?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Does your bell go
No.
to the phone or his phone? So why do you guys have a video bell?
It doesn't go to mine.
What's your name again?
Paul.
Alright, Deputy Allen, bro. Look, situation didn't even have to go this far.
Well, I don't know what's talking about.
I get it.
I don't know what's
You're
going
shaking
on.
like it's like.
Yeah, because who wouldn't?
Not only that,
What's
you got
going on?
scratches all over you and stuff like that. What's going on? Talk to me.
I have no idea what's
You
going
tell
on.
you tell it exactly.
I have
How we
no
have
idea
you
what's
how do
going
you have nothing was going on, dude? You coming out of the garage, you're shaking like crazy. You got
just
scratches all over. I get
I'm
it.
shaking because all of a sudden someone just blocked
So you live here
me.
with
This is
someone else?
going on. That's by myself.
You live here by yourself, or who is she to you?
She's my girlfriend.
Okay, so who was the other dude that was here?
A friend.
Okay, so what happened?
Nothing. We were just hanging out. We watched TV and that's it.
But everybody was yelling and screaming. You got neighbors over here, and people don't even live here saying that she was screaming at the top of her lungs. Something was going on. Look, I'm not trying to make a story up.
I don't understand.
And I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable more than what you are in the situation. But the thing is, bro, we're trying to find out. This is more of a life or death situation.
I understand.
It's called exigent
circumstances. I don't understand what's going on out of nowhere. So that's what I'm confused about.
So why when we were knocking on the door, you just didn't come to the door?
We're downstairs. I'm in the shower. She's watching the show, and then we're
downstairs.
I hear things going all the time, so I don't know.
Yeah.
What is what? When you live right next to each other, you hear things all the time. So I don't know what.
Your neighbors and everybody heard you screaming. Heard her screaming, like something was wrong, and then she's not answering. So therefore, that gives us even more of a suspicious incident where we got to go and find out who's alive and who's dead, or see if anybody's okay. That's where we're coming from.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but everyone's fine. I mean, I get it.
Okay. So do me a favor. You said it's a bedroom right here. Open this up for me. Well, we've already opened the door. I'm just asking you to open it up so we don't have to go back up. Because I can go back up and go back in. I've already have. Look. I have a lawful right to be in that home to make sure nothing's going. Okay, so open the door. Let us check. And then we're good.
What is the reason? I don't understand. She's here.
I'll go check.
She's here. That's it.
Yeah, he's saying it's a bedroom down there. That's okay.
I'll make sure
you don't have to cooperate. We're good. I just asked him to open the thing because so the door is already open and we have lawful right to be here. So just open the thing.
Kyla, they think someone else is in the house. That's what they're trying to say to me.
We want to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, there's no one else in here.
Okay, well open it up. Okay, well open it up then.
For what?
Okay, well I'll just go upstairs and go down. You said nobody else is here. He just said his friend was here and his friend just left. Now tell me the truth.
Yeah, but I'm downstairs. There's too many things.
Listen to what I just said.
Yeah.
He just told myself and this deputy that nobody else is here. He said his friend was here and his friend left. So now you're saying that. So now you got conflicting stories.
She may not know because she doesn't go upstairs to see.
Well, how do you not know when you've been in the house the whole time?
There's three, like it's too much. I barely hear anybody downstairs. I work on my computer, and nothing's going on. Everything's good. Look at me.
Okay.
Look at my face. I'm good.
The last victim was not able to survive the abuse, but our next victim, seeing there was a potential for something bad to happen to her, quickly rushed out to inform the police.
What's going on?
Well, I had called earlier and I was waiting to talk to somebody. I didn't have a cell phone, so obviously got no altercation. My husband had been drinking and I left. So I don't know what my rights are, or
Anything physical, pushing, kicking, scratching, shoving, just an argument?
Yeah, but he's been drinking. So I'm like, fine, I'll leave.
When you say he has your cell phone, did he take your cell phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you trying to call 911 when he took your cell phone? Okay. Just because that would be a crime. So if you were at the house right now, what we would advise you to do is one of you to separate. One of you.
Oh, he's never going to leave. It's going to be me every time.
Okay. Have you guys had prior instances of domestic?
I called once before because his drinking has increased.
Orange, please. Hey, Anthony.
Hey,
hello. How are you?
Steph.
I guess you and your wife had an argument earlier. Any pushing, kicking, scratching, shoving, or anything like that during the argument?
What?
Any pushing, kicking, scratching, shoving during the argument? Nothing like that. Okay. She wants to get her phone and some belongings so that she can go and stay in a hotel for the night, go to work in the morning. Do you have her phone?
Nope.
Okay, where's her phone at?
No idea.
Alright, you wanna... Do you wanna hang out with Officer Lowry or me and Officer Lowry while she grabs her belongings?
No, dude, you guys aren't welcome.
What's that?
You guys aren't welcome.
Okay, well, she wants us here, so we're gonna be here as long as she wants us.
Well, it's my house.
It's both of us. Okay, you guys are married. It's marital property.
Okay. Well, it's my house.
Okay, listen, you can't keep her out of it. Listen. Yeah. Nobody's trying to agitate this anymore. You have 2 children in the house. All we're doing is a documentation report. the documentation report saying that you guys verbally argued and that she got some belongings and left the house for the night. You're going to make this a lot more complicated if you try and refuse her entry into the house.
No, I'm not.
Okay. She needs to get inside to get her phone and belongings that she needs to spend the night elsewhere.
No.
Okay. Sir, you cannot keep her out of her own house.
Okay, that's my house. Get the out of here.
Okay, she's
How
right
about
here.
that? Okay, so I tried to be polite, but at this point, get the out of here.
Okay, so here's what's
Both
going to
y'all.
happen. I'm going to tell her that she has every right to force entry into the house. Okay?
No, she does not.
Yes, she does.
She lives here.
And if you try and stop her, I'm going to take you to jail. I'm telling you that right now.
Just make sure he doesn't come around the side of the house.
Okay, you have every right to be in the house.
know.
Every right to be in the house. Been drinking a lot, huh?
Dude, asshole. Get the
Yes.
fuck off my property now.
I'm here because I got called here.
Get the fuck out of here now. Both y'all. Get out now.
Tony, you ever been arrested before?
Yes, I have.
You want to go to jail tonight?
No, I don't.
Me? I don't want to take you to jail.
Okay.
Okay? And she'll tell you what belongings she wants, you hand them to us, and we'll leave.
That's all we want.
That's pretty fair. I won't step a foot on your porch. I'll even step back on the grass, and she can tell you what you want, and you hand it to her.
Why can't we do that? I feel like that's reasonable.
That's pretty fair.
No, it's my property. Get the fuck off.
You guys are married.
No.
You're not married?
No, it's my house.
You're not married?
Period. Period. Asshole.
All right.
So look it up.
Marital property is generally considered property acquired during the marriage, and both spouses have rights to it. This includes the home they live in, regardless of whose name is on the title. So the woman definitely has the right to her belongings inside the house. Since Tony is not allowing anyone to enter the house, his wife will now go in through the garage with the police, which will provoke a strong reaction from Tony.
You mother.
I opened it. Let me have the cell phone, Tony.
Nope. She wants us here.
Phone.
She wants us here. You better back up.
Back up, man.
Back up. You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail.
Back up.
All right, you're under arrest. You're under
Where's
arrest.
it, Tony?
Where's Tony?
Where's it? Stop. I just want to...
Hey. The drive's done. You're going to get tased if you don't stop.
Stop.
3, 2, stop resisting right now.
Stop, mother. Stop.
Stop or you're going to get drives done. You going to put your hands behind your back?
You're under arrest.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back for resisting arrest.
For what?
You ready?
For what?
I'm going to tase you.
No, you're not.
Ready?
You're about to.
You got, ready? Put your hands behind your back.
Behind your back.
Last chance.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, you good.
To the car.
Headbutt you.
You headbutt me, bad problem.
Yeah.
Stop. To the car.
Yeah.
Hey, you just assaulted a police officer.
What'd I do?
You just assaulted a police
How'd
officer.
I do? How'd
You
I-
just threatened him with the intent to headbutt him.
That's another.
Good job.
You mother.
Are you really gonna kick me right now? Lay down flat.
Now that's battery on a law enforcement officer.
Oh yeah,
2
yeah,
felony charges. Enjoy
Yeah,
prison.
Yeah, you.
Enjoy prison.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. You can come into my house, and then you.
Kick him again. Get another charge.
Yeah.
Every time you kick him, it's another
Yeah,
charge.
you assholes.
Hey, if he doesn't want to get in, just tase him. Drive stun him.
Oh yeah, tase them.
You gonna sit up or?
Yeah, whatever you guys want.
We want you to sit up instead of being a child.
Oh yeah. Big tough motherfucker, huh?
We need you to turn around.
Dude, I can't. I'm cuffed.
So you're gonna lay like that?
Yeah, shut
We
it.
have to move you around like a little baby again?
Shut it, motherfucker.
I knew he wasn't going to be like eager for me to open it, but I thought he would at least open it so I could take
Sure.
the phone.
Especially when we just reason with him, or hey, just give us the phone. Hey, just hand us the phone and we'll leave, you know. But okay.
I don't want him in trouble. He's a
Yeah.
good person. He's
He,
so
unfortunately,
addicted right now.
he did this to himself.
I know.
It's
I know.
it's kind of one of those things. So there's really not a whole lot we can do about it. We tried to reason with him. We tried to talk with him about it. He just kept going. He needs to understand that this kind of behavior is not cool.
It's not.
No.
I did not want to take you here at all.
Okay, so
Trust me,
then-
I was getting ready to go to lunch. I did
Okay.
not want to take you here.
So then you charge me with a felony of assault on an officer?
Tell a police officer you're going to headbutt him while you're this close to his face.
Okay, it's my house.
Just like imagine your wife was in the house and she's locked you out.
and you tell us, I want to go inside the house.
It'd be different.
And you go inside the house, and your wife tries to you
pay
out.
for it.
It doesn't matter. You guys are married.
You know for a fact that if I would have fought back, that it'd be a different story. I remember that.
If you would have fought us, I probably would have been using my taser. We just would have fought you back.
Okay, so I didn't fight you guys, right?
No.
Okay, so
you threatened to headbutt an officer. That's the violence. That's the reason it's resisting with violence. Is you offered to do violence to a police officer.
The judge is gonna put me in prison for you guys coming to my house for my wife's cell phone. Give me a break.
He was charged with assault on a police officer and resisting with violence. If you enjoyed watching this video, let us know your thoughts about it by leaving your comments. Also, like, share, and subscribe so you'll know when the next video is up. See you in the next video.